Hello, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a bit of inspiration for aspiring artists or people looking to find their niche. I kind of found my niche by researching and looking on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and various pages of artists and the kind of things they've done, and just general things that I like. I like the whole Bohemian and Mehndi patterns, and so I was looking at mandalas and things like that. I tried to find I tried out different techniques with them, but what I found is paint pens or Sharpie pens are best. The paint pens I use are, we've got two types. We've got Uni Posca. This one's a white one, but the tip is quite large, so it's good for filling in like larger areas. And then this one, purple Posca, as well, by the same people, but it's more like a smaller, pointier tip, if you can see that because of this bad lighting. Or just your average Sharpie pen, which this one's actually a laundry marker. But these Posca pens are for paint and wood. They literally will, well, write, or paint pens they're called, paint on absolutely anything and it will not wash off. So if children are going to use them, I would advise adult supervision. Okay, so getting on to it. My first picture that I did was a penguin. So I thought, well, a friend of mine asked me to do a penguin. No, sorry, my first one was an elephant. Let's skip back a bit. An elephant. And after studying the patterns, studying elephants, getting the general shape, I didn't copy this from a picture. I just looked at loads of different images of elephants and got the style that I wanted, and then filled her in, I'm going to say she's a her, with the Mehndi patterns. Wait, you can't really tell it's quite detailed. I just kept this one black and white. I then went on to do a penguin. This looks a bit backwards at the moment from this angle, but I found this one a little harder, but I used colour because my friend that I've done it for loves colour. So it does look pretty, but that was my niche. But you can experiment as well, which is good. So then I went on and I did a floral type, and you can layer the paint pens. So getting to the basics, I've got so many and I could spend this whole video. That's a peacock, I haven't guessed. Another floral. I could just spend this whole video just showing you my paintings, but oh, this is another good one. Eagle. Well, that's my dad. So yeah, getting back to it, I'm going to show you an easy way of drawing my elephant, like what I've done, and then you can use just dots, fill it in, the details. You could go to using the colours, the paint pens, or just try out a different animal. I just wanted to show you, and there's a little sort of half a mandala flower type thing there. Just wanted to show you my technique, how I do it, but because I'm in an awkward way, I can't really draw like that, so I'm going to just hopefully, well, I can lean you forward a bit. You might see what I'm doing. So first I start off with the head. Always start with the head in this case. This will not come out exactly the same because for some reason I cannot ever get things to come exactly the same, to go exactly the same in painting. I can't ever, I do one-offs. I can't paint something and then paint it again identical. Has to be different. But this is obviously quite different anyway because I'm doing it on white paper instead of black in my sketchbook, so I could deviate a little bit. Then I do, so that is literally just that, and then I do the ears, generally the top of the ears first to go around. So this style's quite easy to, I'll just do that part of the ear to begin with. It doesn't really look like it's going to be an elephant yet, but you'll see. And this one's going to have a smaller ear on one side. Then I'll just mark that bit, and then the tusks I'm going to do just a bit arched. So you start a little bit further up, bring it round, sort of like a semicircle. Well, banana. We'll say it's banana for now. Banana tusk. Bring the point down and then go back up. I'm just checking I'm doing it correct to my other one. Like I said, it's going to come out pretty different. Then we do the bottom of the ears. I like to do the bottom of the ears. This is just my order, you don't have to do it in this order. This is the way it happens for me. It works better. Then I do the trunk. Elephants are my favourite animal. I've even got an elephant tattoo on my leg, which is in the Mehndi pattern, and it was designed by a tattoo artist, custom to me, and it symbolises me and my twin sons. And I'm just going to show you a little bit. So this might be a bit boring just to watch till I show you the result. Then the legs, sorry, no, you've got the body. A lot of inspirations I've looked at are generally online, but I've also found, look up historic artists. They might not have done Mehndi patterns, but they are all just as inspiring. Like, I don't know, Van Gogh, Frida Kahlo has a very unique style. They all have their very own unique styles. But I love it all in different ways, and I think that's, yeah. Until we get some... I'll just show you it like that. So, that is her at the moment. Let's put some eyes on her. Or we could have this one as a him. Just rambling now. Then, what I did, now with these paint pens, they're not very forgiving, like watercolours. So, if you want to do it with pencil first, do it with pencil, and then go over it, because these, you'll never get them out, and you'll see the mark you make, unless you cover it completely. But that's not ever good. Then we've got, right, so at the moment, he looks a bit angry, but once we get all our patterns on there, he looks, well, hopefully it will look good. So I'm going to start with toes, and then let's get some headgear on. Right, I'm going to do a similar pattern like I did on the last one as a sort of crown, because I know lions, they say the lions are the king of the jungle, but elephants are just so graceful and they have brilliant memories, like an elephant never forgets. I just think they're the best. I sound a bit sad now, but it's simple really, doing it like this, but then we can... Now this one's not going to be perfect, so I'm doing it quite quick. I'm trying to do it quite quick for the video, because you don't want to be watching a 3-hour art video. You want to get on and paint or design or create, or anything else that you want to do. But generally in the evening, all I can think about is creating and zoning out. With my charcoals or watercolours or paint pens or acrylics, or I've got a whole garage full of children's equipment. Like my plan was to open Pint-Sized Picasso's Art and Craft Club. We run it for a while, but I've just had to take on a full-time job, so at the moment it's not on. So I've got everything you could use for a child's art session. Okay, so here I'm just filling in some patterns, triangles, lines, little curly things, and then you could just try and do it like this. Some just dots. I'm going to give a mandala on this here, so let's go, or like flower, should we say. I'll layer it like that, and then I will fill in the pattern as we go. This is not going to be a perfect. I think I said that though. Then let's get some big bring them to a point. They don't have to be identical. Then we could just use shapes. Dashes, lines, dots, shapes. Diamonds look good, triangles look good. Well, anything really. Haven't tried squares yet. Teardrops or raindrop shapes. It's my own take, I'd say. But, and then we'll just block this off with another pattern. It's getting difficult doing it from this angle, so it might not look brilliant. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. So there's an example. This is going to take hours to get it finished to perfect. But for instance, that, with some perseverance, will look like that. I personally like doing white on black better, but that's my preference. I just love this paper as well because it's got a little sheen to it. You can frame it. This obviously is a sketchbook. This is my practice. I don't think I've got any other. Got my watercolours in here and scary self-portraits. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. I've lost it now. Right. So that's that. I will finish it and put a photo at the end of this video, just to show you the final. Final piece, shall I say? So yeah, if you want to try this, like I said, try it. I would highly recommend it for a first art attempt, or well, even if it's just something you're interested in. Like I said, get the Posca pens, Uni Posca paint pens, or the Sharpie pens, and give it a go. It's worth it. It's really worth it. You never know what will happen. I mean, one of my floral ones, someone said to me, would look good as a feature wallpaper. I'm not going to take it to that, but because it's just for me. But let's pick back up again. But anyway, so thank you for watching. Thank you for zoning out now. Sorry, outtakes. Thank you for watching. It's really late at night. Sorry for the state of me. Just had a shower. Going to a baby shower tomorrow, so I just wanted to get this quick video in. I'm quite new to this, so any hints or tips you've got for me, if you're an expert video editor, because I'm not, this is new to me. But other than that, if you're an aspiring artist looking for inspiration, I hope I've inspired you. Okay, right, so see you in the next video.